Gangster Town for the Sega Master System is a light gun game. This is an arcade gallery type shooter. You, playing as an FBI agent, have been sent into Gangster Town to battle its nearly all gangster population and thwart the big boss's criminal empire. The better you do throughout the game, the more hearts you will receive. So after a few playthroughs, you'll pick up proficiency, you'll learn which enemies to prioritize, you'll know what to expect, your accuracy will go up, and you will have more hearts, which is very beneficial because this is a very tough game. If you don't know how the continue system works, you only have the one life, basically. When you die and go to the game over screen, your character's hat will fly off, and if you shoot it, the hat will fly back on his head and you will get one more continue. You have 2 bullets, so if it takes you 2 bullets to make that shot, you only get the 1 continue. However, if you can pull that miracle off twice, you can get 2 continues, and I believe at a certain point value, the amount of shots does go up. I've had playthroughs where I've had 3 shots. I do not always make the shot. It is kind of difficult in a high-stress situation where you're at the end of the game. You want to see Big Boss go down. But, so keep that in mind. It is an interesting continue method. But again, just like the game itself, it is challenging. I like the theme of the game. Shooting the 1920s mobsters is pretty cool. The graphics are colorful. It's easy to tell what's going on. When you shoot one of the mobsters, his spirit will ascend towards the heavens, and you do have the option of shooting the spirit, which I recommend for gameplay reasons. Performing threat assessment is crucial to any light gun shooter, and I have found that the enemies that appear popping out of the sewers, out of the trapdoors in the ceilings, in the saloon, or popping down from the top curtains in the nightclub are the most dangerous. So if you shoot a low-level enemy that's walking on the ground and his spirit floats up, and then an enemy pops down, those enemies are quicker to shoot. And occasionally one of those ghosts will be in the way, acting as a spiritual human shield. So it's best to just take out the ghosts before they can act as an effective cover for the more dangerous enemies. At the end of each level, you will fight a boss enemy. He will come out with a little bit more firepower, requiring several shots to take down. Keep in mind that those enemies in the windows are more dangerous, so you want to take them out. The enemies that are walking, it takes a second for them to walk to where they're going to stop, turn, and shoot, whereas the enemies that pop up in windows and out of trapdoors shoot much more quickly. So keep an eye out for those guys, put them down quickly, shoot the other enemies' ghosts so that they don't get in the way of the more dangerous enemies. There are 6 levels and a few bonus rounds. In the bonus rounds, you shoot bricks until a key appears, and you get rewarded with a few more points, which occasionally can bump your heart levels up or recover some of your lost life. At the beginning of each stage, you do not begin with full health unless you perform well. So again, going through the game multiple times, increasing your proficiency, will help you see the ending of the game, but it is doable. If you own a Sega Master System, a light phaser, and a cathode ray tube television, this game is worth tracking down. It's a very affordable title, and a very enjoyable title.